up, Sagittarius North Nodes? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. The Capricorn Wolf Tarot. It's me, your girl Kate, aka the Capricorn Wolf, and I'm coming with a special North Node message for my Sagittarius. So this is for Sagittarius North Node. If you don't know what your North Node is, then go to cafeastrology.com, put your information into the boxes that they give you, and yeah, it'll give you that information, and go ahead and watch that video. But if you're not sure what a North Node is, it's basically in astrology, the area in your life, it shows you your soul purpose. This is the part of your chart which really focuses on your karmic path, your future, the unknown, where your life will be expanded, things of that nature. So we'll take a look here with the tarot and see what's going on, see what your mission is, what's your purpose, get some energy around that, and see what those messages are. Everything you need from me is in the description box below as far as booking a personal and getting the extended version to this reading. It's only available for Wolfpack members. I do not have it available for rent at this time, but if you sign up to become a Wolfpack member, you can cancel anytime, but you do get way more videos and all access to all of the extended versions, and they're always detailed. Highly recommend. Excuse my voice. I went out yesterday and I get loud and ghetto when I go out in a fun way. So yeah, this is just fun. Loss of voice here. Some of you could be having throat issues or something about speaking up, but let's see, Spirit Guides, Senior Masters, Guardian Angels, come into this place, come into this space for Sagittarius North Nodes. What is the primary message that you have at this time? So they're giving me, it feels like you guys are coming out of a mentally stuck kind of place where you're not really sure. It feels like you're blind, but I'm hearing like you're keeping yourself blind, because in the Eight of Swords, like, you could easily get out of this mentally stuck situation, but it feels like very hard for you to do that. I feel like you're also, this is something you're working on, because it came out like as a concern. So I feel like you'll eventually either get yourself out of this situation, or that's something that you're working on. This is a timeless reading as well, but it is collective, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Nine of Swords coming out. What's going on, Sagittarius? Sag North Node. Okay, so I feel like they're 8 to the 9, but your Nine of Swords is coming out reversed. I feel like you've had, like, I heard a bad bout. I don't know, I don't really talk like that, but a bad bout or bad case of sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. And I feel like because you aren't sleeping or lacking sleep, look, that's the Temperance energy here. There was an imbalance, is kind of what I'm feeling, or is an imbalance. And I feel like it's hard for you to really get yourself out of this space here, and you feel really stuck, but not hangman stuck. Not like the hangman in tarot, not getting enlightenment. You're not getting any enlightenment. You just don't know what to do in this place. And I feel like it's causing a lot of sleepless nights or really bad depression for some of you. So that might be something that you experience on your journey. Anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. Yeah, because you're battling demons with this double card here. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart, but you're definitely battling some demons here. You're battling, I feel like okay, so I feel like as far as your karmic life path, it is meant for you to either get into the occult. Some of you might get into darker practices as a Sagittarius North Node, depending on the placements in your chart. Others of you will find yourself, or may have found yourself, in with somebody who's a part of the darker path. The left-hand path is what I just heard. And then I'm also getting that maybe addictions might be a part of your path, or something that you have to battle or shadow work on. This could apply for South Node too, is kind of what I'm hearing, because this is kind of like, this is giving me South Node energy. So it could be North Node or South Node, or check your South Node. There may be a message in there for you as well. I feel like there's also somebody you'll meet on your journey who you get very attached to, like attached in a not so good way, very codependent energy. I feel like you're coming out of this space though. So yeah, I feel like you're just battling your demons. I feel like you have a lot going on in your head. Maybe even I'm hearing night terrors. You might even have night terrors for some of you. your lack of rest. I heard your lack of rest may be causing some issues. So you're doing a lot of crying. I'm feeling my eyes get very tired, so maybe you rub your eyes a lot. But yeah, I feel like something definitely has a hold on you. I feel like you feel like you're a slave to something, and you're ready to be done being somebody or something slave. Okay, so you're mentally stuck about a new beginning that either someone's offering you or that an offer you want to take, because it's crossing your Eight of Swords here. So you don't know if you want to, like, you're mentally stuck as far as leaving something behind and starting something new. Yeah, it's really keeping you up at night. You really are unsure. Yeah, because you have this devil again. Who is this devil? What is this devil? You're battling some demons here. It could be, I heard crack. So it could be like a bad drug addiction, opioid. I heard opioid addiction. Weed. I heard weed addiction. What? Cause I smoke weed, but whatever. But for some of you, you could be addicted to smoking weed. You can't live without it. Can't function without it. That kind of energy. If you go a day without it, it's really a bad day or some shit like that. I feel like some of you maybe even get locked up, or I'm not going to speak that on anybody, but I'm just saying, like, maybe there's a fear of going to jail. Maybe I feel like some of you are, I feel like Sagittarius North Node, you could be very violent. Wow. Okay, because Sagittarius is very wise, but I feel like you could be very violent in this reading for this particular message that I'm getting. Try. Maybe you give up easy. What's the devil spirit? Oh, your devil is your lover. Okay, it's making sense now. You guys had I feel like you, as a Sagittarius North Node, your I don't want to say your mission just yet, but on this journey, I feel like you are going to experience or learn a lot about love. You are going to maybe have to battle some toxic love addictions. You can't get this person out of your head. Like, toxic affairs, love affairs, secret affairs. Because, I'm feeling it is a relationship energy. It just feels very dark. So you might have to explore or walk through the darker parts of relationships in order to learn your biggest lessons, to overcome them potentially. Otherwise, I do feel like you guys are very good lovers in bed. Like, you are a nasty, dirty person in the bedroom. Okay? And I feel like that was an omen to confirm. But I also feel like I'm getting Capricorn and Gemini energy, so I don't know what your North Node is, but maybe you have Capricorn in your chart or Gemini in your chart, or you're a Capricorn with a Gemini lover, vice versa. A lot of Capricorn energy here, so maybe a lot of Capricorns have Sag in their North Nodes. But alright, yeah. I feel like you guys are just the nasty. You are just nasty rated R. Porn. I'm hearing porn industry. Some of you might be in the porn industry. OnlyFans. I'm seeing OnlyFans. I'm seeing I'm seeing fetishes. I'm seeing feet, hands. Yeah, so fetishes. I feel like that's something that you guys might, some of it, maybe, I don't know. Don't be offended, y'all. This is kind of what I get it, but some of you may tap into the darker parts of erotica, is what I'm hearing. Like the darker parts of erotic shit. Like, to me, it's not, it's just like BDSM, dominatrix, sub, stuff like that. Like, look, Capricorn energy is all about that. So look, you talking to the wrong one if you feel like you finna be ashamed around me about your dirty secrets. Tell me all your fucking dirty secrets. I want to hear them. I might get turned on by them, okay? So, anyway, yeah, the devil dick, devil sex, toxic relationships, maybe something that's a part of your journey so you can learn from it. I feel like 16, I'm hearing 16 is a milestone year for you. So something major may happen at 16. You might have met this person or meet this toxic, or I feel like you at 16 or at a teenage year, you explore or you find out something sexually or something like that. Right now they're telling me you are caught in the ruins, though I don't know if this is present moment or this is just on your path, but I feel like on your path you're feeling caught in the ruins. They're telling me that you need to be gentle with yourself because you blame yourself, is what they're saying. They're saying you blaming yourself. Okay, so trigger warning. I'm getting that somebody was maybe sexually assaulted, raped by someone close to them, and I feel like you blame yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting, and they're saying don't do that. This card shows a dark or difficult situation that seems to have trapped you. It could be a hurtful, empty relationship, an unhappy or a stultifying job, a behavioral or actual addiction. All of these addictions, you might be prone to addiction, alcoholism. I feel like if fighting demons is a part of your mission. Boom. Hold on, let me write it down. Fighting your demons is a part of your mission. Hold on. What's this? Okay. Yeah, y'all probably have some very kinks. That's what I'm hearing, kink. I'm hearing kink. So yeah, and for some of you, I feel like this is a demon you're battling, like, because okay, so this is kind of the situation that I'm getting or hearing, right? Even though this doesn't necessarily have to be a case, it's an example. Take it if it resonates, don't if it doesn't. But an example of, exotic dancers, that could be your thing too, maybe erotic dancing or something like that. But the darker parts of sexuality, you guys visit there. I'm hearing you frequent there, okay? I like it. So anyway, I feel like I'm feeling like maybe Capricorns and Geminis may be your best sex partners, the best sex you've ever had. Potentially is with a Capricorn. I was gonna say was with a Capricorn, but was with a Capricorn or is or will be with a Capricorn or a Gemini. But I feel like something there is some trauma that has you caught up in your mind, and it's keeping you up at night. It's causing these demons from your past that you can't let go of are causing you so many sleepless nights. It's the cause of your anxiety. It's the cause of your depression. It's the cause of your... It's like a root cause. Let me just say that. I feel like some of you some of you may have went to jail sleeping on like those cots, and it was just uncomfortable, bad memory. I'm getting that as a bad memory. You don't want to go back there. And I feel like I'm hearing crimes of passion. So you might be around that, or in, something around that. Crime is like, the darker parts of love, the darker parts of romance, the darker parts of sexuality. I feel like that's your area, that's your space, that's where you go. It has held you captive for some time and may have even begun in some past life. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, so some of you, this is past life shit creeping in right now. Okay, so if you're wondering, what happened, is definitely some past life shit. I don't know, it's just getting way too deep, and this is probably going to get longer than I want. Don't forget, I do have a Akashic Records psychic session that you may benefit from. So if this is hitting home, we can look into the karmic energy from your past lives, how you can apply that to this lifetime, how to heal those past life trauma wounds. So it's $44. Go check it out on my website, www.capricornwolf.com. Okay, and then I'm seeing an architect. So I'm feeling like as far as careers are concerned, architecture may be your thing. Drawing, planning, making shit work, being the, giving steps. So a manager, like I feel like you're good at giving orders. So you could be a manager or, a supervisor or something like that. You like to draw, you like to create things, you like buildings may fascinate you. Ancient old buildings may fascinate you as well. I'm getting Egyptian goddess Bast. Some of you might have a tie with her, she's telling me she covers you. Okay, she covers you. You may have a thing for cats, black cats. Might have a black cat. Okay, but this is also, the architect is also the Ace of Pentacles in the Raider White deck. So you got that twice on the board. You got that twice on the board. So yeah, stable foundations is definitely your thing. You're able to create stable foundations, or it's something about your past life that wasn't stable or something like that. So I feel like this lifetime, you're meant to get yourself out of this mentally stuck place. Some of you have karma from a past life that you still are in jail for right now. You're still paying for that in this lifetime, but except you're not in physical jail, you're in mental jail. Okay, and your key, I'm hearing your key. What's the key? So your key is to do something. I don't know. You have the key. You have the key. You have to find the key. I feel like in finding that key, it might be in drawing or architecture, or I don't even know if this is making sense to y'all right now. I hope it is. Put it in the comments if it is. 11, love. The key is love. A covenant. This is a soul contract. This shit getting deep. It's a soul contract with the devil. Some of y'all sold your soul to the devil or some shit. Oh, you should see my face. This is getting really crazy, y'all. I've never read anything like this, but Sagittarius North, no. Like, it's something about your soul contract. I'm seeing the Akashic records now, and I'm seeing a book open. I'm seeing names, and I see your name. Even though I don't know your name, it's going to one specific name. In cursive, they're saying your handwriting. Your signature. Now they're telling me that the signature that you have in this lifetime is the signature you have in all lifetimes. So how you sign, your signature right now, that is your signature. Like, or I'm not going to say sign your signature, but that's how you write. You know what I mean? Your penmanship, your, because in different lifetimes you probably had different names and different cultures, but that, like, the penmanship now is similar to your penmanship in spirit or something like that. But the Ark of the Covenant, there's a covenant here. There's a covenant about a relationship. Hold on, guys. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole right now. I didn't mean for this to be this long. Sagittarius North notes. This card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. Your marriage? You're supposed to be married? Karmic. I'm hearing a karmic relationship. This is your twin flame, but the dark twin flame, the karmic. Successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. Okay, so I feel like that could be some of your career paths, lawyers, a professional, stockbrokers, financer, whatever people. You are living true to your own karmic contract. Okay. See what I'm saying? So by you being in this karmic relationship, it's a part of your contract, and you're oh shit. Okay guys, like the rabbit hole. I'm sorry y'all had to go witness the rabbit hole with me, but I'm down that bitch. Okay. 1, past life shit for you, right? Oh, okay, so you got some past life shit you paying for right now in this lifetime, right? You're in jail from a karmic lifetime from the past, right? But it's mental jail. So you had to come here, you go into mental jail, right? But you have to find the key, because it's not like you're stuck there until whatever God says you're stuck, right? Did Bast put you here? This is a lifetime from an Egyptian time where you were under the rulership of Bast. Wow. Okay. And so in this lifetime, you were meant, it's a part of the contract to find the key. Okay. Whatever your key is for you. I feel like your key, and I'm hearing this is, okay, now they're showing me this puzzle that I play and on my phone, and you can get a hint, and that hint will put the puzzle piece up, so it kind of gives you a head start. I feel like this is a head start. You're meant to find a key. If you haven't found your key already, your key is in your contract with your lovers. It's in your karmic contract with your lovers. Okay, and so in facing your lessons of growth, working towards greater discoveries, and bringing unique contribution to the world, your karma does not rule you, you rule it. So that's what you're here to understand. Your mission is to overcome your karma. When the work becomes too great, take a rest. Doesn't break with, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant, it supports it. Okay, let me move on. Okay. So yeah, this is wild, guys. This is wild. Let me get these cards, and then I'm going to cut to the extended version where I will look further into what a Sag North node will be experiencing in love, what you can experience in life, what career you need to take on if I haven't listed it already, and then I'll get the advice for it all as well, and how to navigate this, how to make this the best life journey possible. Hold on. Okay, y'all's reading got like way deeper than everybody else's. I love this series. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm going next after I finish these, and we'll go into the first house, and then on through the 12th. I'm loving this series. Like, it is so, I'm learning so much about y'all. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. All right, final messages, spirit guys. Like, y'all have the longest read. Wait. Okay, you're caught in the ruins. You have to wait. You have to wait too. Let me tell you, a lot of signs have to wait. A lot of North Node energy is about waiting. Okay, and I feel like you're in a process right now where your message is that things are being woven and it's not your time yet. That's what they're saying. It's not your time yet. Okay, so maybe you want badly a stable start in your life, but you can't seem to get there. But the divine is saying, the universe is saying that it's not time yet, because I feel like there's some demons that you have to battle. You have to find this key first. Okay, so in order to find this key, you may discover that with your love relationships, or just doing inner work or self-reflecting. Yeah, bringing the unconsciousness to light. So doing shadow work. And I know, okay, so I'm hearing everybody like, what is shadow work? What is shadow work? It is different for everybody. What I recommend for shadow work is when a negative thought, feeling, or emotion is coming up, just like now, if I've triggered something in you that brought up a feeling, take a moment. Process that feeling. How you can process this feeling is by journaling. So write it down. How am I feeling right now? This, what Kay said, triggered me. Or it brought out a feeling in me. That feeling was so-and-so. This makes me feel like so-and-so. And keep going until you just get it out. Okay, so it's like the more you see it written down, the more you'll begin to understand it. It looks more tangible. It doesn't look so big to tackle. Okay, so and now I'm seeing it's happening. Keep holding the vision. You guys have a contract, a karmic contract, or something, to get from one bad karmic relationship to get to a new relationship, or to overcome love or something like that. You were meant to go through karmic relationships. You were meant to do that. You were meant to go through these relationships. It's just a part of your contract. Okay, and it might feel like I'll never find love, or how come I always find toxic people. It's literally, it's in your contract, man. It's in your contract. So yeah, the key is going to be learning through these contracts, but eventually you will get to the place you want to get. Okay, they're saying to keep holding your vision. So let me go ahead and cut to the extended because this got crazy. So thank you so much, Sag North Notes. I love you so much. Namaste.